welcome to Maths Guru channel. How are you all? I hope you are all fine. In this video, I am going to explain exercise 10.1. Second question. First, the question I am reading. See, the second question. 48 bags of paddy cost 16,800. Then find the cost of 36 bags of paddy. Okay. Here, 48 number of given bags 48, right? And for that cost is 16,800. Okay, then we need to find out the cost of 36 bags. Okay, here number of bags and that particular cost is in direct proportion. Okay, so we should use the formula x1 by y1 is equal to x2 by y2. Okay, number of that given information, given that here x1 is given 48 bags. Let us take x1 48 bags, y1 that particular cost 16,800 rupees. Now x2 36 bags given, then what is the cost of 36 bags? We need to find out. Okay, here number of bags is direct proportional to their cost. That since I am mentioning here, number of bags is directly proportional to that cost. Just simply I am mentioning number of bags is directly proportional to their cost. Okay. Now whenever the two quantities are in direct proportion, we should use the formula x1 by y1 is equals to x2 by y2. Okay. Now 48 by, sorry, first we need to find out y2. No, directly you can substitute, otherwise first you can write subject as y2, you can write, otherwise directly also you can. Okay, so here now I am substituting directly here x2 36, y2 we need to find out. No, now do the cross multiplication. So 48 into y2 is equal to 36 into 16,800. Now y2 will becomes 36 into 16,800 divided by 48. Okay. Now if any cancellation, do it cancellation. Better to do with 12 table. See, I am writing here 12 table. Use the cancellation. Okay. 12 4s are 48. If any doubt, you can do 4 2s are 8, 4 1s are 4, 48. Okay. So 12 table, 12 4s are 48, 12 3s are 36. Okay. Now remaining is 3 into 16,800 divided by 4. Now with 4 table we can do the cancellation. Here 4 1s are 4 4s are 16, 4 2s are 8. Remaining 2 zeros as it is you can write. Okay, simple way. Now y2 is equals to 3 into 4,200. Okay, y2 is equals to, you can do the multiplication. First 42 into 3 you can take. 2 3s are 6 or 3 2s are 6, 3 4s are 12. Okay, so here remaining 2 zeros as it is you can write. Now 12,600 rupees. Therefore the cost of 36 bags is equal to 12,600 rupees. 12,600 rupees. Okay. Now take the screenshot. Next question I will explain. Okay. Next question. Next third question. So I am explaining fast because here time will increase now if I take right. So next question. Here the monthly average expenditure of a family with 4 members is 2,800. Okay. Find the monthly average expenditure of a family with only 3 members. With only 3 members. Here, number of family members and their expenditure are in direct proportion. Okay, if number of family members will increase, the cost will also increase. Yes or no? Now, here given information. Third one. Here given that x1 is equal to 4 number of family members, x1 is equal to 4, y1 is equal to 2800, that cost 4 members, that cost 2800. Now x2 is equal to 3. Okay, with only 3 family members, then what is the cost? Okay, here number of family members is directly proportional to number of family members is directly proportional to their expenditure. Their expenditure. Short form I am writing. So now x1 by y1 is equal to x2 by y2. Okay. Now y2 we need to find out, do cross multiplication. y2 x1 is equal to x2 y1. So y2 is equals to x2 y1 by x1. Now you can substitute the values. x2 is 3, y1 is 2800 divided by x1 is 4. Now if any cancellation, you can do the cancellation. Okay. Suppose here 2800 is there now. Suppose 7 table once check it. 7 4s are 28. Okay. So 4 1s are 4 7s are 28. Remaining 2 zeros as it is you can write. Okay. Now y2 is equals to 3 into 700. 3 7s are 21. So 2100 means 2800. Sorry, 2100 rupees. Okay. Therefore, the cost of 3 family members. Okay, we should write the expenditure for 3 family members. Therefore, expenditure for 3 family members. Family members 2100. Okay, like this we should write the conclusion also. For each and every question we need to write given information, what we need to find out, and solution, conclusion compulsory. Stepwise we should do solution in the maths. That is very important. Take the screenshot. Next question I am going to explain. Next to fourth question. These are very easy questions. Next question. Fourth one. First let me read the question. Okay. In a ship of length 28 meters, height of its mast is 12 meters. If the height of the mast in its model is 9 centimeter, what is the length of the model ship? Okay, what is the length of the model ship? Here, the length of the ship and the height of its mast is direct proportion. Okay, so we should take the direct proportion formula. So, given information, x1 is equal to 28 is given, y1 is equal to 12 given. Okay, now x2 we need to find out here. For that y2 is given 9. y2 is given 9. Okay, now you can substitute in the formula. x1 by y1 is equal to x2 by y2. Now we should find out the x2 value. So first to do the cross multiplication. Okay, x2 into y1. Now we need to find out x2 value. So x2 is equals to, so transpose of multiplication will give divisor, right? Now you can substitute the values. x2 is equal to, x1 is 28. Okay, now y2 is 9 divided by y1. y1 is 12. Okay, if any cancellation, do it. Better to do it with 3 table. Common table. 3 3s are 9, 3 4s are 12. 28 into 3 divided by 4. Now 4 1s are 4 7s are 28. x2 is equal to 7 into 3, that is 21. Okay. Now you should write the conclusion. That conclusion is the length of a model ship. The length of a model ship 21 meters. Therefore, the length of model ship 21 meters. Okay. Now we should take the screenshot. Okay. I hope you understood. For more videos, subscribe my channel, support me. Thank you.
Mommy.